subscribe, like, and leave a comment. I'm using the Instalift brow pencil in the color dark brown. I don't know for you guys, but brows are the worst for me. I'm now using the Milk Skin Toner, Tirtir, on the T-zone. Now I'm using the Tirtir SOS Serum, Refreshing Skin, Anti-Wrinkle Moisturizing. Right on the T-zone areas where you want to focus. I'm using the Anua Moisturizer. Don't forget the neck. A little bit of Evian face spray. Refresh the face and start and begin. Now I'm going in with the Tula Skincare Probiotic and Superfood Glow and Get It Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. Don't forget the vitamin C Brightening Glow. Focus on the T-zone area. It's a brightening icon. I'm using the Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Sand to carve out my eyebrows. I never miss or skip this step. It doesn't feel the same when I do. So this is a must. Just underneath. If you put it over top, it becomes more harsh. Let's blend that in. Nice and slow. Now I'm ready to use the Thirst Burst Drops, Dewy and Brightening, from the Holy Hydration line. Love this stuff. Primer, P.Louise base, in the color Rumor 2. It's the only one I use. I love this stuff. I'm now going in with the Halo Glow Setting Powder to set the primer on the eyelids. Your eyeshadow will last all day. I love this one. Make sure you're doing it exactly right after so you get no creases. I try to do it instantly, one right on top of the other. I'm using the eye palette called Intergalactic. This palette is very pigmented. This is one of the ones I like from e.l.f. I also like the quad ones. I try doing it slowly and just building it up. I'd rather build it up than get a crazy final look that I'm not interested in. Just back and forth, till you get to where you want it to be. And you're happy or satisfied or run out of time. Clean them up. Going in with the Rock Multi Correction Revive Glow Eye Balm. I like this one. This one's very hydrating. Using an old classic liquid poreless putty primer. I'm so sad they don't make the tube no more and they make it into the little jar. It's not the same. It's definitely not the same. Rub that around my T-zone area. Nice and slow. Make sure it absorbs into the skin. Make sure you're getting the pores. Nice and slow. Till you feel like you got it right. Smashbox Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector in the color medium. Very little. You don't want to put too much stuff underneath the eyes. Sweep it along and just... What dark under eye circles? Not here. I had a full night's sleep. So it would seem. Make sure it's even. Going in with the Soft Glam Satin Foundation in the color 31 Medium Neutral. It's a perfect shade match. I love this one. Stay All Night Micro Fine Setting Mist. This feels really refreshing on the skin. Use a brush. Don't use a sponge. We're not in our 20s or 30s. We're mid-40s. Make sure we get all the product in the face and not a sponge. No wasting money here. Great color match. Just make sure that the application is seamless and that it is applied well. Don't forget the neck. Never forget the neck. Try not to go too much near the eyebrows. You don't want to start that mess again. Making sure I got everything. Looking pretty good. Going back in with the concealer. Start concealing my eyes and areas in the face where I want to either highlight, shift shape, have lines and wrinkles disappear. The magic show begins. Spray a little on my brush and start blending away. Slowly but surely. It doesn't dry fast. It takes a while. You have room to be careful and make sure you're getting every corner that you want to get. It's a great color. Making my fat ass face a little thinner. Anything that helps. Using the bronzer and contouring in the color light medium. Last time I used this, I made such a mess. So now I'm going to use tiny, tiny dots, as tiny as possible, to make sure I don't fuck it up again. Very little. I don't even trust myself. If I have to go back in, then I'll go back in. I'd rather do it in layers than to have too much. The pigment is there. You can already see how pretty it is. I just need a little bit more. Pretty. I could have stopped there, but I have to be extra. I have to try to be friends with this bronzer again. There it goes. That's better. Don't forget to chisel your jawline. Very nice. I'm now going in with the Camo liquid blush in the shade Bold Face Lilac. Just 2 dots here, 2 dots there, 1 here and there. And let's blend it out. Try to blend it out up and closer to the eye. Don't bring it down too much. You don't want to age yourself. You're trying to drop 10 years in the look. Dip your concealer brush into the setting powder. Dab the excess in the back of your hand and start blending it out. Nice and soft and carefully. This way you'll have less creasing. When you're ready to go in and powder again, just go back in, do the next eye, same step, nice and slow. Very nice, very nice. Start powdering very lightly, not too much, very lightly. And now start applying the setting powder on the T-zone and then all over the face. Make sure that you can get the smile lines, conceal a little. I get a brush and just go all over the face. Very little. Take your time. Make sure you get every nook and cranny. You don't want anything moving. Contour palette. Just the shade in the corner. Just a little bit. Maybe I went too far. Apparently I wanted to look like I just came from vacation. Make the nose a little thinner. Get some blush. I'm using the Primer Infused Matte Blush in the color Always Tempting. It's smashed in pieces, so I didn't want to lift it. Make sure not to bring the blush down. I'm going to take the foundation off my mouth. Looks like if I don't, so I always clean it up. Apply some setting spray. Apply 24 karat highlight. A little on the bridge of the nose. Cupid's bow. Other cheek. Then Cupid's bow. Maybe not. Want to look sparkly today. Put it all over. There's no such thing as too much. Put some setting powder. Set it all over the face. On top of everything you just did. Lightly where you put the highlight, but set all over. This setting powder makes my makeup last all day. Going in with matte blot powder. A little extra to seal. Make sure nothing's moving, not taking chances. I'm making sure that it's an even coat all over the face. Using the Incredi-Curl mascara. I don't use falsies, but with this mascara, I actually don't need to use them either. It's very easy. You bring them up, they stay up. See the difference? That's one coat. So beautiful. It lasts all day. It doesn't smudge. It doesn't move. Just be careful you don't take out an eye. Nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Second coat. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. A little bit on the bottom. Make sure you don't get anything on your face. Besides the mascara, looks very pretty. Very nice. A little more setting spray. The new lip liner in the color Espresso Martini. This glides really nice. Seamless. It doesn't skip. Very creamy. I don't overline. Very nice. Very beautiful. I actually love it. Using the satin lipstick in the color Drive. The formula, I like. Nice and smooth. And it lasts all day. Stunning color. I almost forgot. 24-hour brow setter from Benefit. The best I can do. Not even related. Sisters, nothing. Cousins, nada. I tried. I'm going to stop plucking them and see what I can do to save these things on my eyebrows. Cold eyebrows. And this is the final look. Now I'm about to go to work and I'm off. Hello. Love ya. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.